Fun promotions, baby. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Little Suave and you rocking with Fun Promotion. On God.
Fun Promotions.
Fun Promotions Lab, man. Let's get it.
Fun Promotions, fam. Go.
Fun Promotions. Fun Promotion.
Rocking with my dog, Fun Promotion.
Introduce yourself to the people, to the Fun Promotion.
Oh, yes, sir. So OG12, YICTITAN, going crazy. My boy from Fly. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, where you coming out of? Or where you from? Where you was raised?
Atlanta. All of Atlanta. Everywhere.
What part of Atlanta you from?
I'm from the West End, Zone 4. I moved to South Houston. Feel me, over there on the east side, Breeden. Then I moved to the north, went to high school in Gwinnett.
For sure. So how was it, you said you started off on the West End. How was it initially, like, growing up on the West End for you? What age was you at around then?
I was around 8. It was cool.
You remember?
Hell yeah, it was cool. I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary. You feel me? Growing up, I ain't really start getting into like the streets and shit like that until, for me, I got older. But it was cool on the West End. I didn't really have too much history on the West End, but
what neighborhood you moved from there?
Ontario. Ontario Street, yeah.
Okay. So then after that you said you went to the north side?
Hell yeah, Gwinnett.
For sure. So when did you start doing music, or when did that start?
I started doing music when I was on the West End, shit. At my grandma's crib.
When you was 8?
Hell yeah. Shit, before that shit, really, I was just writing raps, and then...
You had a little notebook?
Yeah. On
sure.
God, hella notebooks. Grandma used to just supply me with hella notebooks, but writing raps, you feel me, writing poems. I was in like 4th, 5th grade, writing poems, you feel me? So it just started way back then.
For sure. What made you want to start so young then? You must have had somebody doing music around you, or what type of influences made you start want to even getting like writing raps or even the poetry?
I really don't understand, like, I don't understand when like music became my passion, to be honest. But I can tell you, when I was 8, my brother passed, Titan.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I go by Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was staying on the West End, my brother passed, and you feel me, my mama was going through so much crazy shit, but music was really my only escape route during that time. Yeah. And I feel like that's when music was serious. That's when music started being serious to me. But my influences was pretty much Kanye West, Lil Wayne, you feel me? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Eminem, for sure. Like, when
that's what you was listening to.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly. Like, when I started hearing that shit, like, it made me want to put what I got going on into art, you feel me? So,
yeah.
For sure.
For sure. So, since you was rapping, you was 8, I know you say you was doing the poetry and doing the, just, doing the little rhymes in your notebooks. When did you like get to a studio, or when did you meet the mic?
Shit.
Okay.
My cousin, man, RIP man, he was the first one to ever give me like a pack of beats. Feel me? He was trying to introduce me to like the methods of the industry, all that shit. But he gave me a pack of beats. And like a week later, he got killed. So like, you feel me? And he was selling all these dreams about like, we gotta get a demo tape, da da da. But that was really the first time like I was ever introduced to like, you know what I'm saying, that industry type shit. Like, I gotta, you feel me? He showed me the keyboard, showed me the mic, all that shit. Like,
what age was that at?
It's probably like 9.
9?
Yeah.
So you was hearing beats, you was putting the raps, the you know what I'm saying, the melodies, everything together at 9.
Hell yeah.
So was you dropping anything? Was you like a, you know what I'm saying, a kid rapper? You wasn't dropping nothing, you was just working?
I didn't start dropping shit until like middle school. That was around like 6th, 7th grade. And I had got into this rap group called YC, like.
YC?
Yeah, but it's a long ass history about like rap groups and me and shit like that, but.
How did that form? Like, who was just some of your guys?
Hell yeah, it was me, and like 4 other niggas.
Yeah.
Deshaun and MJ included, like my niggas in a circle, you feel me? But we had started that little shit. We used to just rap, but I was the only one who was really taking it serious, like all them years. So it was just like I just wasn't reading the signs because I just believed in the group type shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure.
But I mean, everything happened for a reason.
Yeah. So since you said the signs, so what did that teach you? Like starting off in a group like that, or with your music, what'd you learn from that?
I learned that really, like, nobody can tell your story better than you can tell your story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was trying to do hooks, do choruses, and do, like, verses and shit, and, like, leave them open for niggas to finish them and come in the studio and do them, and it would never just, you feel me, it would never flow the way I would see it flowing. So, that was really what taught me, like, you know what I'm saying, do your own thing.
Right. So you was always going by Titan then?
Hell yeah.
Since you started?
Hell yeah. Well, originally I went by Sky Titan. My first name, SKYE.
Yeah.
I went by Sky Titan.
Yeah.
But then it was just like...
You just wanted to drop that?
Yeah. I had gotten a group, YC, and then I had dropped Sky and then put YC Titan.
Yeah.
And kept it together. It's been that since forever.
For sure. For that, so you was doing the music, everything while you was in school? You was still going to school and everything?
Hell yeah.
So how was that balancing that, like, as a young kid, like, trying to do the music and then trying to stay focused?
Well, it was pretty cool. It was just, like, an ordinary night, like, ordinary life. Like, you feel me, going to school, come home, you feel me, getting in the studio. Until, like, around, like, 10th, 11th grade, you feel me, I started getting to, like, extra shit. I mean, really dating back to middle school, like, we was really, like, going on, like, tours, you feel me? When I was in the YC group, we was going on, like, frat house tours and shit like that, like, at UGA, like, you feel me? Clemson. But high school was when, like, shit just got serious, like. I ended up getting into another group called Drip, like, you feel me, on some other shit. And
so what made you, so if you learned to do things on your own, what made you go from that, feeling like that, to join another group?
It was crazy, like, how it happened, right? It was just like, I got under management.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the way the management was put together, the way the business was put together, it was another artist under the management, and we became a group.
Okay.
You feel me?
So y'all formed under the management, they put that together?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, we was marketed different labels, we was going on school tours.
What was the name of the group?
Drip.
Drip.
Yeah. It stands for Dreams Really Inspire People.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was just
a
phase of my life, a chapter in my life.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all was dropping a lot of, was you dropping a lot of music with that under the Drip group?
We dropped a couple songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
They did alright.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But we dropped a couple songs. We got some videos still on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
it's out there.
Exactly. It's out there. Like,
for sure.
But you feel me?
How long did that last though?
No
like
regrets.
time-wise?
Time-wise, it lasted probably like a year and a half.
Okay.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
Did you know what I'm saying, learn anything else from that situation?
Oh, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the industry. I learned a lot about building relationships, networking. I learned a lot about just people in general, personalities, you feel me? Like, I just learned a lot about that whole situation, you feel me? Like, we was dealing with big names, being around a lot of celebrities, like.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for that whole situation because it really made me, like, the artist I am now. Like, rebellious, not trying to really take nothing for granted, like, and not devalue myself. Yeah,
so in that situation, you was able to meet, sounds like you was able to meet with a lot of labels and stuff, so that was your first time meeting with, like, going to label offices and stuff like that?
For sure.
So you was traveling with it? I know you had to go to New York if you was going to, or you was going to different labels in Atlanta?
Nah, we was really working with labels in Atlanta.
For sure.
A couple no-name really labels, but they was investors. But then You know, we met with Epic.
Yeah.
You know, we had history with that. You know.
Yeah. Different situations.
Yeah, different situations. But
yeah, for sure.
You know, it is what it is, and situations make you who you are. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, how long did it take you to lock back in on your individual music and pushing your solo?
I was really locking in on my individual all during the time that I was injured, but I just really couldn't promote myself as an individual artist because of what I had going on in my business. You feel what I'm saying? So that was just how that was going. But afterwards, it was just okay. That's off the table. I'm still going up with my shit.
Yeah, right.
But
so did you drop any projects or you drop any songs after that? Right after? Or?
I dropped hella music. I dropped hella music.
Yeah.
The Rebellion 1, the Rebellion 2. I dropped Free 12. Like, these are all projects that like I've taken off like all platforms. Like, I mean, they still on like my mixtapes or some shit. But,
what made you take them off the platform?
It was just my old art,
okay.
My old work. I feel like I was just so anxious to be heard. I could have definitely stayed in the oven for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Stayed cooking, but I was so anxious to be heard. I just drop, and I'm just a workaholic. So I record daily. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's just how that shit flow. I just had to be more strategic with how I drop shit and what I need to take down as far as my catalog. But after that time period, I did drop a lot of shit. Can't even really tell you like.
Yeah, was Free 12? Free 12 was pretty recent though, wasn't it?
Free 12 2 was recent.
Free 12 2 was recent, right? Right. That's the one I was.
It's a 2 on it. Because the first one I dropped in 2017.
Okay, so now you say you're recording daily. Where the studio where you record at?
My crib, right in the room.
Right in the room. So you wake up, record. How many songs you would say you do a day?
It depends. I don't like forcing shit. So excuse me, but I don't like forcing stuff. So it'd be like I can do from 1 to 5.
Yeah.
1 to 6. You know?
Yeah.
Ain't no limit, but if I'm not feeling it, then it's not gonna come out.
Right. So what you need to record? You need anything? You know what I'm saying? Food, weed, anything? What you need to record?
Shit. Nothing. Just mic and the interface.
Mic and interface.
Yeah. For the most part, I mean, I might roll up. For the most part, but even if I don't got no roll up, then we still doing it.
Still going on regardless.
Exactly.
So you say you dropped Free 12, and then that's the most recent project you dropped?
Yep.
So you've been pushing that. I seen you got a couple videos out you've been working.
I got a new single out myself. Produced by Kyle Jr., visual shot by Dak Magic. It's out on YouTube. Song is out on all platforms. Go get that. It's just crazy.
So so you mentioned the producer you working with. So what's some type other producers you be working with? Like what type of beats you like? What you looking for?
Beats. I really be like on the YouTube producer way. I ain't even capture you. Like
finding the next one.
Hell yeah. But like I had like my first real producer artist relationship was with a producer named Haitian, and like I had did a voice tag for him and everything. Like he really produced on Free 12 1 like in 2017, but like we had that producer artist relationship like that Shaq and Kobe shit like for real. But I fuck with Palace heavy, Woodpecker heavy, Synchro heavy.
Giving all the sauce out. All the sauce.
Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just, but I mean, I know it's a lot of artists that start by recording on YouTube. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Find beats on YouTube. Like, lease them.
Yeah.
Lease them. Do good business. But
it's
a lot of artists that find beats on YouTube. I used to not even lease them. You feel me? But
it's dropping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I started, exactly.
Over time.
Exactly.
Sure,
but that's the way, bro. Like, the YouTube producers, they not heard. Like, they just like the underground wave of rappers. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, for sure. So what
until you get on the Jets and beat, or until you get on the Zaytoven, or you know what I'm saying? But I got some old shit on the Zaytoven beat though too, like from back in 2018.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
So it seems like, you know what I'm saying, you like work with people like on your team, or like you like to build up. So you got a team, or I know the Titan, or you say the Circle a lot. Who the people that you work with, or who the people that's on the team, man? Shout them out.
Shit, my circle very small. You feel me? I got Deshaun Desavu, an artist for the circle, and then I got Dak Magic, who is the head of creative direction.
Okay.
You feel me? Creative design and media. So that's really it.
For sure. So I know being in the groups, like you having the rap groups and being around teams like that and stuff like that. I know that taught you some things. Like, what's some things you like to tell your team, or like how you like to keep the thing going? Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on real quick. Shout out YC MJ as well.
Yeah.
He head of the dance department. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Can't forget, bro.
On me,
Shout
my
out.
brother. But you asked the last question for me, my bad, brother.
Yeah, so with your team, I know you've been around a lot of teams, working with the rap groups and stuff like that. So what's some advice, or what's some things you like to tell your team, or people on your team, or the artists, or people to keep them going, to motivate them?
Shit. I feel like this whole movement that I have is an enlightenment. Like, I was blessed to have even really come across this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I was blessed to be raised by a lot of philosophical mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a philosophical mind, and what I preach to my brothers, to my family, they see in what I practice. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's easy to just not even be able to say something, but they can learn it. You know what I'm saying?
Just
and I
watch
learn
it.
from them just as much as they learn from me. So it's just, it go all together as far as growth. Like, yeah.
So I know you just playing some unreleased for us. What you working on? You want to tell them a little preview of what you working on right now, or what's coming next?
Oh yeah, I got my first self-entitled project, Titan. It's dropping on my birthday, August 17th. That shit finna go so stupid. But yeah, as far as that, visuals coming. I'm just trying to get my fan base up. Build the anticipation. But yeah, Titan coming soon, August 17th. Save the date.
For sure. Let's talk about some goals you got, some short-term goals, like by 2020. What's some goals you got? You want to get done 2020? By the time we hit 21, by the time the year over.
By the time the year over.
By December 31st.
That's a good question. I've been living so day to day. I ain't even really thought about that. Like, I make goals every day that I try to reach in the day. You know
Okay, so some daily goals. You be having daily goals. What's some goals you like to get done then?
Shit. Flip a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Flip some money, yeah.
Exactly. Flip some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Book a feature, book a hook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Book something that I need to mix, master, to make some money. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go home to my wife. That's it.
For sure. Get to the bag. That's a daily goal.
Daily goal.
But
run up some views.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really. But
you just living day to day.
Exactly.
But I know you got some, like, we can go to like some just in your career rise, or like as an artist, like what's some goals, you know what I'm saying, like some big time goals you want to do. I know it's like, you know what I'm saying, maybe win an award, like get a plaque, it's something in there you want to, you definitely want to do.
I want to go diamond on 12 songs.
12 songs.
12 songs diamond.
That's what you need.
At least 12 platinum songs and 12 diamond songs. Boom, there we go.
You don't need no awards for you don't need none of that.
That's gonna come with some awards though. Like,
Yeah.
you can't go 12 diamond songs with no
They be
awards.
trying to, some of the awards, they be trying to rob you. They be trying to rob you.
Rob me? If I One of my friends? Nah, for real though. I definitely want a Grammy for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely want a Grammy.
For sure.
For best. Nah, I gotta look up like the Grammys, you know what I'm saying?
It's like best rap artist, best new rap artist.
I want that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can you name them?
It's best rap artist, like best new artist.
I want that one.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Best visual? I want that one.
It might that might be VMA's the best visual, yeah. Yeah, that might be VMA's.
I want to be a man. I want
VMA's.
that.
VMA's, John. No cap. We need all that.
All of that.
Every that. All of that, man. So, it's what's something you want to close out, you want to leave the people with, you know what I'm saying? From Titan. Some words out to close out the people with the people, man.
Shit, everything go full circle. Everything go full circle. That's all I want to say.
They gonna understand that later on.
Everything go full circle.
So
when you up, look around the corner because you could be down. When you down, look around the corner because you could be up. You understand that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I understand. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you having me.
It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? New drip on the way.
On me.